Kennedy, do you think we're making too much of, one or two shows, or is something interesting going on here?
I think that politics is so polarizing that if you rely on the political worldview of people like Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert, you're going to ostracize, half of the country. And that's a half of the country that buys stuff and, pays attention to advertisers. And not everything has to be political. Not every sitcom has to be political, but it doesn't make sense that if there is a political stripe that is shown in this forum, they're not all going to be liberal. Not, half of the country actually isn't. And, they may hate each other. It may be divisive, but it doesn't all have to be the same thing. And that same president of entertainment that Anita was talking about said that they were going to sort of tamp down Roseanne's political fire, and Roseanne shot back on Twitter like, "Oh no, you're not actually. It's going to stay political." Thanks, though.
So, Candace, in terms of the people who are responding to your message, and the movement that you're building, what's their take on the media landscape and culture? Whether that's in entertainment, but also in music. Do they hear what they believe reflected in the culture, or not really?
Absolutely not. Look, culture and the media, it used to provide a window into the hearts and the minds of the American people. It no longer does. It almost feels like we're being punished for not agreeing with these certain hosts and not agreeing with these certain platforms. And unfortunately, this is why people are starting to turn it off. So with the revival of Roseanne and with Tim Allen coming back on TV, what you're seeing is American people responding and saying, thank goodness somebody is standing up for me and my ideas and what I believe in. We are definitively on the brink of a cultural shift. And if the media doesn't do something differently, if they don't start actually telling the story as opposed to selling it, they're going to see that their pockets are going to be hurt.
So, Kennedy, music's always been, you've got a strong sort of background there. You know all the ins and outs of that. It feels like it's weird to me how it's always been so overwhelmingly on the left, precisely because of the points we were talking about earlier, that young people, they turn into rebellion and not being told what to do and all the rest of it. And that is a libertarian message, essentially. And yet it has been overwhelmingly an assumption that the music industry, music performers and so on, they're on the left.
Yeah, and I think, a lot of times, and I don't know if you've ever heard, like, free market lyrics, they're really boring. I mean, they're, when conservatives try and write these clumsy political songs, sorry, fellas, but they're pretty awful. I'm not going to name names. And, oftentimes you'll find more themes of economic heartbreak in country music, which is appropriate and sometimes a better venue for storytelling. But, there are some libertarians in music, and there are some people who fight back. But what I will say, when Kanye praised Candace Owens, I don't doubt the sincerity of his praise, but what I thought was really interesting was he fed on the backlash. He realized that he tapped into something and that people were trying to suppress him and his opinion. And, this is someone who doesn't like being told what to do. And you don't have to like the president in order to express individualistic thought that may diverge from this insidious groupthink that is really, it's smothering thought and artistry.
Yeah, and Candace, just last word to you on this. I think that was what was interesting about that whole Kanye reaction to what you said was not necessarily endorsing everything that you're arguing for and a policy agenda, but just saying, hang on a second, can we just say what we think? That's like a foundational thing we should all agree about. Don't you think that actually, in the end, that's probably the most you can expect from the sort of cultural and entertainment worlds?
Exactly, and I think Kennedy hit the nail on the head. In many regards, artists think they're free, but they're not. And Kanye West saying this simple 7-word tweet shows them just how not free they actually are. You would be shocked at how many artists and actors have written to me, have reached out to me on Twitter, have reached out to me via email, and essentially told me that they support me, but they're scared to do so publicly. There's literally a prison that exists in Hollywood right now, a mental prison. There are people that are afraid to express themselves because their jobs are on the line. I always say that being conservative today is a lot like being gay in the 80s.
Candace, thank you so much. Well, listen, what's really interesting
though.
is you exactly. If you keep going you know, I think those people, bit by bit, like Kanye has done, will be able to come out, if we can use that expression. Candace, Kennedy, thank you so much.
Thanks, Steve.
Great to see you tonight.
Thank you.